curious impressions, get a load of these beautiful aspens.
That is a dock full of people fishing.
Okay, let's go ducking.
I don't know, but I think it's pretty darn cool.
Wild forest adventure.
Been relating a personal story.
I like freeze because I smell something really bad.
The description that you used has enough intrigue.
Thank you for watching.
Leave a happy comment.
Yes.
A thumbs up. And be sure to join us for the next wild forest adventure.
Hi friends.
Hello, friends.
It's Memorial Day weekend, so we couldn't just sit at the house, and so we're out on an adventure.
We're going back to an area that last fall had some very curious impressions, footprints in the sand.
Mud, gravel,
Yeah, so we're headed back to that area. However, we have no idea what we might be up against because of the extended weekend and all the campers. We're already seeing traffic in and out of this area.
Yeah.
So I anticipate it's going to be busy and we're going to be dodging people.
Yes, but we're going to make the best of it. We purposely didn't camp this weekend because of that, but we still had to get out into the woods.
Yeah, and we're going to bring you guys with us. So for the moment, for the time being, get a load of these beautiful aspens behind us. Just astounding.
Let's
and
do
with
this.
that, let's do it.
Let's do it. Oh, that's cool. They got the babies.
Okay guys, so we were talking about it being a busy weekend, and we've got people in the distance that are all set up. They have spread out. What a gorgeous day. The sun's come up. Beautiful. That is a dock full of people fishing. Pops is taking a little happy crapper break.
And put out the rock.
Way to go. Wow. This sunshine just feels like food for the soul right now. We have had such a wet, just overcast, cold season that we're coming out of, and this is feeling mighty fine.
Okay, let's go ducking. Let's go duck in here.
We're going to duck in to this little spot. And
someone's harvest last year of a deer.
oh boy, and see what we find.
And we did spray up with a deep base product because there are ticks and mosquitoes.
Yes.
Ooh, this is cool looking with all these cedars.
Listen to the birds. feeling drawn to this left-hand side.
Well, then I guess we're going left. I see some leaners to the left.
Ooh. Oh, goodness. This might be why I was feeling drawn to the left.
It might be.
We got a few things going on. So,
Okay, we got this broken snag in a tree right there.
pointing in that direction. Stuff going on back behind.
All of this is going the other direction.
Okay, it all looks really subtle, but I can't help but think that there might be some kind of pattern to this. Just in the way things are lined up. Oh, wow. I should have sprayed around my face.
Yeah, we just kicked up a whole storm of mosquitoes. Swarm of mosquitoes. I think I feel one under my hat.
I was kind of,
Oh, this is...
what is that, power suggestion or what?
Yeah. I mean, I'd say if this is stuff, it's all subtle, but looks like it could possibly be.
Yeah, it's not up there with the jungle gym.
No.
It's not of that type.
Let's head
Kinda
back.
maybe that way. Back
There's
towards
some
that structure.
leaners. Yeah, what's that? There's something going on back there.
This puppy is... oh, let's not stay underneath it.
No, I don't want to get yelled at.
Right?
Oh, that is curious. Look at that.
Yeah. That is play. Okay. Play.
Yeah, there. From here, it's looking. Yeah, that looks placed. Huh. Looks like maybe a couple have slid down, maybe. It's got quite the TP shape to it.
Yeah, it doesn't.
None of them are cut, which that doesn't always mean anything.
This one.
Looks like that one may have slid back, or did it get pulled back?
I don't know, but I think it's pretty darn cool.
Yeah, it looks like two over here may have slid down from where they had been placed. Huh. Doesn't seem like very good limbs to really lean against to start the structure.
No.
I mean, that's only one small limb that they're all propped on. Huh.
It's curious.
That is curious.
You've got a hole someone's happy hobbit home.
I'm gonna get one more angle here because these look like they slid down maybe from winter. That is curious. Was that hole like an impression, or did you get? No,
like a little.
Okay, because I'm not. I mean, we've got quite the mat, and you know, I mean, we're not leaving impressions or prints ourselves.
Well, this kind of there's an X back there.
Yes, I'd say there's some like subtle things going on in here.
Up a hillside, so we're not gonna climb up that. So I don't know if you want to keep skirting or if you want to back out and
I'm
get to
feeling
the
like
next.
we get pinched out maybe by marsh, because there is a lake back here.
Can we? Let's
go
see if we can
peek.
get. Let's see if we can get a peekaboo
Okay.
view.
Let's see. It might be more of a trail, more of a route.
Okay, I am hearing something on my belt make a sound.
Oh, are you?
Ooh, that's neat.
Yeah, I did.
I think it might be the whistle.
Maybe it is. Yeah, I am hearing something from you.
We're in all these twigs.
Here, you want me to take back the camera?
Pull this down. We're gonna be able to. And hopefully we're gonna be able to.
Well, we might. This might just be grass. There was an opening over by where we parked in the fence, so there might even be a trail back here. Just caught something dark up in a tree, but I just see that it's more of another tree. Just caught my eye.
Oh. Okay,
What?
I see what's going on.
Okay, let's get it on camera. You have a little tassel.
My little thing is occasionally.
Can you tuck it into your pocket or maybe up into your...
Because I was hearing it.
I was hearing it too, and I'm like, I don't remember hearing that before.
Just so we can distinguish pops and clicks and sounds.
Well, it helps to identify sounds that we can. Oh, that's barbed wire fence.
Oh, good Lord. I just about face planted.
Yeah, I totally missed it. I didn't even see it.
Gotta remember to look down.
Okay, I see more barbed wire to our right. Whoa. That's active.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not gonna stand here very long. But that's an active ant nest.
Okay. Out in the wild forest adventures, guys. Don't want those ants crawling up our legs.
I don't want them in my pants. Okay, we're getting into nettles.
Well, this just kind of peters us out.
Let's just work the edge back towards the Jeep. No, Jeep is that way.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Okay, I just wanted you to be aware that we're getting into these nettles before you start getting stung.
Okay, we have pulled over and are gonna take this little jaunt to get this view of another curious tree structure. Looks like I'm taking the high road, Pops is taking the low road, and we'll meet in the middle. What I found curious about this one is the one bends. It has that formation, and
So the one that's bent didn't affect the roots. This big one that's like over it, like holding it down, it has pulled the roots out of the ground.
that's okay. Root.
And this one has pulled the roots out of the ground. And then that one that they're not even leaned on or touching has pulled the roots out of the ground. Huh.
Well, guys, it grabbed my attention. I just wanted to set eyes on it.
Okay, this one did not come from here. Where did it come from? I don't see a top. That top is over there for that tree. This is placed. I'm not finding a treetop that it's from.
Just more fun stuff.
Okay, the closest one I can find behind you, there's a tree about that diameter missing the top. But why from way back there?
That is the question. Why?
Why? What does it all mean?
Strawberry shortcake. That's all I'm thinking about. Seeing those wild strawberries makes my mouth water.
Oh boy.
Okay, guys, we have ran into some really incredible people. We've been having some conversations, and this is Josiah, and he has been relating a personal story that happened to him last night, and he has given us permission to film him, and he is going to take us along on what happened.
Yeah, so go ahead and start telling us what happened yesterday.
Yeah, so I was over there on the dock with my bike, and then I looked up here. I never been up here. This is my first time camping here. So I rode my bike down there, and then up here through these. You saw the bike tracks over there. But yeah, I ride my bike up there. There's a little tree across the thing, put my bike down, I'm walking over. There's this little batch of falling down trees. I'm walking across, I fall down, eat shit, and then I keep walking, and then I like freeze because I smell something really bad. It smells like feet and some died. And then I look up, and distance away, I see some tall brown, and it's just on this tree, and it's like got this like hand going up and down, and it goes, and I'm looking at that, I'm like, I think that's a bear. So I hop on my bike, I go wheeling out of here, I go back to camp, and then my stepdad is like, bear? If it's brown, that's no bear, that's a squatch. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay. And then we're talking, we hear this big whoop in the distance. I don't know what that was, but I still kind of think it's a bear, but I don't know. But yeah, I can show y'all.
Okay, sounds good. My intrigue was when you mentioned the smell.
Yeah, here's
And
where you had your bike up through here.
Yeah.
the sound, and the description that you used has enough intrigue to haul my ass up here and check it out.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a little bit of a trail. Okay.
But yeah, this is where I was skirting along around here.
Okay.
I hopped this tree, and then that log on that road over there, that's where I fell.
That's where you fell and ate it?
No, that's where I put my bike down.
Oh,
It's
okay.
some trees over there that I was climbing, and I ate. But, yeah. So, put my bike down right there.
Okay.
I'm walking along, just looking, saw the lake, and then I climbed through here, and it's these logs over here that I was on where I fell.
Oh, okay.
And then it's pretty dense over here, so it was pretty hard to see it, but it was tall, big, and brown. So I'm on this,
Okay.
and then I walked to, it was right here where I slipped. You could see all the bark
Oh, yeah. Yep.
torn off.
Yeah, fresh bark's torn off.
But I walked to about, it was like about right here when I smelled it.
This is where you got that smell.
Yeah, it smelled really, really bad. And it was, I don't know if you can see it, but there's that little clearing, and then there's that one pine right over there,
Okay.
straight in front of me.
Yeah,
And
so it is pretty thick, so I could see why you'd have trouble for sure.
yeah, that's why I still think it was a bear, because it was just kind of hard to see what it was.
Sure.
But so I was right there, just smelling it, looking around, and then I look over here, and let me get to it.
Okay, possible wood note.
It was about right here, but it stood to like past that stick, past like this little stick right there, and it was running its. There's a bunch of sap right here actually.
Oh,
It was running its finger. It looked like it was up and down there.
okay.
And like I said, because it was all this brush, I didn't really see much of it. I thought it was a bear. So I hailed.
Where are you at, Jay?
I was back over there.
Back there, about where Nana is.
Yeah, a little bit farther. And it's standing up to like right there. And it's back like over here, and it's got its hand out, and it's running it along here where all that sap is.
Oh, okay.
And it just goes, and that's all I hear. I think it's a bear, so I breathe. I still don't really know what it is, but it was tall. It had like a body like here, and it had like these big lats right there.
Okay.
So
Prints.
that's what I saw.
Oh, look, we've got bones.
Oh.
Remnants of lunch.
Quite possibly. Yeah, it's hard to say. I'm not really seeing any impressions.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, wow. An old
Oh,
spool of...
treasure of the day is a
Barbed wire?
spool of
Yeah.
barbed wire.
Okay.
I don't know where it came from. I just saw it right there going, oof.
Well, I tell you what, if I had had that same account, I'd be running back to the campsite. And,
Yeah, that's what I did.
yeah.
I came back and
That's
I was breathing pretty heavy, but
pretty incredible.
the only thing is that I don't see like a lot of spots where it like would have like came through. That's what can, cause like with something that tall, I feel like it would break some branches or something, but there's not a lot of.
Well, I mean, even a moose with big, you know, big old spoon antlers, they still get through this stuff somehow.
Yeah.
No,
You want to give a whoop back here? See if we get a response?
Oh boy.
Alright. You got that?
Hey Jay,
Yeah.
I'm heading back. I'm getting annihilated by mosquitoes.
Alright.
Yeah, they
we'll
are
be right
thick.
behind you. Yeah, no problem.
They are thick.
Yeah, it was just,
That's pretty awesome.
it was over here.
Well, thank you for sharing that with us.
Yeah, we really
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah, again,
Sharing this.
I'm not 100% sure it was Bigfoot, but that's just what I saw.
You had an experience,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it will always remain as the question mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
It could very well have been a bear, but it very well could have been a forest friend.
Yep, I don't know.
I like to think they're friendly.
Yeah. That'd be tough. Finding Bigfoot just chilling with a lawn chair or something. That'd be tough.
And a fishing pole.
Yeah.
Watch out for barbed wire. More
yeah.
old fence.
Well,
Yeah.
I am just going to let this run since we're back here. Pops did a whoop. Maybe it will have stirred some curiosity. Maybe the camera will pick something up.
Yeah. That's just what I thought, though.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Oh yeah.
You never know who you're going to meet when you go out squatching in the forest, my friends.
Doing okay?
Yeah. I was just catching an impression.
Oh, okay.
Most likely someone's old boot. Wait a minute. Huh.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say because we're already now walking through here. Although, we're not really leaving anything.
Okay.
Yeah, that's funny because when we went in earlier today, I could see that a bike had gone in through the grass.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, that's kind of an odd spot for somebody to be taking a bike in there.
Till next time, keep it squatchy.